Hi.
Hello.
So, research for this leg of the trip began about a year ago, at least.
Yeah.
With Martin doing most of the research and just giving me updates. What we were hoping to find was a thing called the Lake of No Return, which is just a totally sweet name in and of itself. Surrounded by mystery. Some people say it's because it's like the Bermuda Triangle of this area. Planes can't fly over it without crashing, or some soldiers during World War II went missing in it, or there was some quicksand.
No one knows.
No one really knows.
But lots of myths around it.
Right. So we thought that this would be an excellent destination for the two of us toward the end of our trip. Because it's not easy to get to. It's completely off the Lonely Planet guide. And it just seemed like a good adventure. So about 2 weeks ago, we started trying to get a permit to Arunachal Pradesh, which is this little U-shaped area at the very northeast of India.
It's a very remote area.
Borders China and Myanmar, which actually are just basically right over these hills is Myanmar. So we are really sort of at the corner of between nowhere and no man's land, really. We're at a little town called Miao, or Myo, depending on who you ask.
Meow.
Myo. And we are pretty much, other than one oil guy, we are the only white people in town, the only foreigners. So we really came off the grid for this one. We had our permit all set, we rented a car, we tried to get to this lake, and we're turned around at the, well,
about
I would say
20 kilometers away.
20 k's away. So we didn't get to see the lake, and it was a rather disappointing day. But
Well, to the story is that the lake turned out to actually be inside Myanmar.
Right. We thought it was India. It's actually Myanmar. So we had to wait for this day because it was market day, so that we could get into Myanmar, because it's like an open border kind of thing.
Actually, the Indian army patrols into Myanmar these days.
Right. So, yeah, we couldn't even get to the border part to even try to get into Myanmar. So, lesson learned. We need a particular name on a permit, which we didn't have.
An agent would help, probably.
Yes. But the fact is that I'm actually quite proud of us, because we were able to make it to a point that we didn't know we would be able to make it. So it's been an adventure. It's been a long time in coming, but the fact is now we know exactly what to do, and
Maybe we'll be back.
we'll
you
probably
know?
make it back
Yeah.
to Myo.
To Meow, which it's not really a bad place in itself. If you have a look along this riverbed where we're standing. Oh well, next time, Meow.
Yo!